Okay, let's do this one last time. My name is Slimy Boy, and for the past month, I've been the sixth member of Not Smart Nerds. I posted a video, a short, a post no one knows about, had some bad opinions, and had some more, and some more. But it's okay, because no matter how much hate Not Smart Nerds gets, hey, wait a minute, I'm noticing a pattern here. I'll always get back up. Because there's only 6 members of Not Smart Nerds, and you're looking at the worst one. Hello, so you guys seem to like the last video for some reason, so I figured, why not do that again? But what can I rank? What's something I like? I know, colors. I love colors. So I'm going to be doing this a bit differently from last time, just to, spice it up a bit. Instead of doing it like most tier list videos, I've already made the tier list, and now I'm going to tell you the ranking in order. So yeah, on to the ranking. So, at last place we have... So yeah, turns out this tier list also includes shades. That's interesting. For some reason it doesn't include black, but it includes white. That seems a little racist. Anyway, gray, it's not terrible. I don't know, it's just kind of boring. I don't really hate any color/shade on this tier list. Gray's just the most boring. Like, when you look at gray, you don't think, wow, so exciting, that's my favorite shade. You think, wow, look, it's gray. I don't even know why I pointed that out. It's not very noticeable. Like, you see gray everywhere. Cities, places that aren't cities, I don't know. Anyway, I swear though, you see gray all the time. It's like everywhere, and you just get sick of it at a certain point. So yeah, not much else to say. Mr. Incredible becoming uncanny is a good meme. I don't care what you... So, this opinion might be a little bit more controversial. I feel like people don't really like gray, but yellow's a bit more popular. And I too like yellow. Like I said, I don't dislike anything on this tier list. It's just yellow feels like the weakest color to me. It's not the weakest color-like thing, because gray is worse. But it is the weakest color. I mean, I like very, pastel light yellows, but, bright and dark yellows just look ugly. Also, gold, I guess you could consider it a shade of yellow, is terrible. I don't care what anyone says. Gold is an awful color. I prefer silver. Now, I think I hear, the FBI at my door, because I just said the most controversial opinion ever. So I think I'm just going to end the segment here. Bye. Oh, pink. Oh, sad pink. The color that was oppressed by little kids, well, little boys specifically, calling it a girl color all the time. But honestly, I think pink is a pretty good color. I don't really dislike that many shades of it. I don't like magenta. It's pretty bad. And I don't like really bright pinks, but I like light pastel pinks, like I said with yellow. And I also don't mind darker pinks. So yeah, pink is pretty good. It's not a girl color.
Lollipops. Lollipops on a stick. Then we have all this lollipop, chocolate lollipop.
So, brown. What's something I can say about brown? Oh, yeah, I know. It's the color of nature. What do you think I was gonna say? Anyway, yeah, brown. It's actually very underrated. I don't really like light shades of brown, but dark shades of brown are pretty cool. It's every food that's brown is pretty good, like wheat pies and Tim Tams and Vegemite. Yeah, it's basically just everything Australian. But I'm Australian, so yeah. I think brown is pretty underrated. So not really much else to say. So I guess bye. So, white. I'm still not over the fact that they didn't include black, but they included white. Like, can we cancel the creator of the tier list? By the way, the tier list wasn't created by me. Yeah, it's someone else's. Anyway, so white is kind of the same issue as gray. You see it all the time. So, like, you can't get sick of it, but the reason it's better than gray is because it's less ugly. Just blatantly, it's objectively less ugly than gray is. It's still a bit boring, though, but I think it's better than most of the other ones on here. It's nice and modern looking. It's cool, and I am running out of things to say as this segment goes on.
Hey, Apple. Hey. Apple. Hey, Apple.
So, orange, my sister's least favorite color, but if you've seen my last video, you know that she has basically the opposite opinions to me, so, it makes sense. But I always liked orange, the fruit and the color. Did you also know that the color was named after the fruit, not the other way around? Little fun fact for you. Anyway, unless I got that confused, I might have. Anyway, yeah, Nickelodeon color. Pretty good. So, yeah. Also, mandarins are better than orange. When I think of color, I automatically think of red. I don't know why. It's kind of like white and gray where you see it all the time, but it doesn't really get that old. I'd say it's a little bit overrated, but not to the extent of the next one. Anyway, but I'd still say it deserves it because it's a pretty good color. So I don't really have much else to say. Sorry if you wanted a deeper, in-depth dive into red as a color. It's the color of blood, Knuckles, and Lightning McQueen. Blue. I have such a complicated relationship with blue. See, I hate this color. It's probably my third least favorite. It's so overrated and I really like it. It's my third favorite and I decided to place it here. But it sucks and it's overrated. It's terrible, it sucks, it's overrated, and I really like it. Honestly, it's one of my favorite colors, my third favorite to be exact. But I wanted it to put at least favorite because it sucks and it's so overrated, but it's actually not that bad. In all seriousness, I do think blue is overrated, so I kinda hate it, but then again, I kinda see why it's overrated because it is good. It's a good color. I like light blues, dark blues, most blues. So yeah, I get why people like it, but it's just people like it so much and it sucks.
Peach likes pink, and Princess Daisy likes purple.
So, purple. I just realized I'm starting like every segment being like, so this color. I don't know why. Anyway, purple is basically just blue except infinitely more cool. Like Riz and swag levels, like off the charts. Like just crank those up to 11. Like it's obviously the cool one, we can all agree. Yeah. Also, there seems to be a lot of confusion between purple and blue. They're very distinct, and I don't get how you confuse them. By the way, Bonnie from FNAF is totally purple. Don't at me.
Food here?
Yes, sir. We sell pretty patties.
That thing's green. Green.
So, number 1, green. Yes, green is a very underrated color. I hear a bunch of people calling it like bath color and stuff, but like, are you blind? It is clearly the best thing ever invented. Like, all my clothes are green. Like, my character is green. Like, I like green a lot. So, you could probably tell that this was going to be the top spot going into this video. I mean, just look at me. I'm green. And you could also probably tell that purple is going to be my second favorite. I mean, my only 2 colors in my design are green and purple. So yeah, green is cool. And my favorite color used to be blue, like everyone else. Then it turned into green, and my second favorite was blue. And then blue turned into my third favorite, and my second favorite was purple. So blue, maybe next year you're gonna be my 4th favorite. Watch out, purple is coming for ya. Maybe red's gonna be my 3rd favorite. So yeah, conclusion: gray sucks and green is good. Hey, I'm the one doing the conclusions around here. Anyway, yeah. Conclusion, gray sucks and green is good.